part of our sin nature is to close ourselves off, especially to other people. It is a part of the human nature and sin nature to be attracted to people who are just like you and stay with people who look like you, same economic level, everything. You want to stay closed off with yourself. Racism is evil. Now, what is going on, I hope I'm not misunderstood, what is going on in Ukraine today is wrong and evil. But what has been going on in China for plus decades is also evil. And we have turned our back on a genocide that is taking place. Whatever reason Mr. Putin is going into Ukraine and doing it, he is not going into it because he hates the race of the Ukrainians. They're very similar. Some call them brothers and sisters. But what is going on in China is ugly and evil as a group of people are being rounded up and put into concentration camps and being slowly extinguished because of their race and background. And the NBA applauds it and will not say anything about it. In fact, I want to show you what real Satanism looks like. I want to show you what real evil looks like. And you're thinking, Pastor, are you going to show some vulgar video? Or are you going to show? No, what I'm about to show you is real Satanism. This man that I'm going to show you is a owner of one of the NBA teams, the Golden State Warriors. There's a group in China that is being persecuted, murdered, and attempted to be genocide, extinguished from the planet by the Chinese government. And this is this man's reaction to it.
Nobody cares about. Nobody cares about what's happening to the Uyghurs. Okay, you bring it up because you really care, and I think that's nice that you care. The rest of us don't care. I'm just telling you a very hard.
Wait, you're saying you personally don't care?
I'm telling you a very hard, ugly truth. Okay, of all the things that I care about, yes, it is below my line. Okay, of all the things that I care about, it is below my line.
Disappointing.
He's talking about a group of people that the Chinese government are rounding up and putting in groups, over 1 million of them, and trying to extinguish them from the planet and remove them. And he basically says it right there. I don't care. I could care less about them. Why? Because the NBA makes billions, not millions, billions from the country and the government of China. And that man right there, that is Satanism. That is evil. When he can look in the camera and fear no repercussions. He apologized, but he didn't apologize for what he said. He apologized, and in his apology made an attack on America and said, well, America's just as bad as China. Well, I don't know where our concentration camps are. I don't know where we're killing people and extinguishing life. I don't know about that. But that right there is ugly, gross, and that man is demonic. That man is controlled. And I'm going to tell you, America has a history of doing some ugly racial things. We can admit that, amen? And there's been some Christians who have stood up and said some ugly, horrible things in the past. But God does not see red, white, and blue. God only sees people who need Jesus. At the foot of the cross, the Apostle Paul says, we are all equal. You know why we're all equal? Because we're all sinners in the hands of an angry God.